Good morning, Borderland. We're under ABC-7 first alert due to the possibility of having rains for the week. But let's look at the Doppler radar and see what's currently happening. As you can see here below, it's more rain, but it's mostly in Mexico. But there's a possibility it can come up to El Paso and some parts of Las Cruces. There is some rain in Hatch, as you can see here, and it's currently 87 degrees. It will be the highest for that time. But the part that I am worried about is in Carlsbad and Artesia. As you see here, there is going to be a flood alert in that area, but it will diminish until 12 p.m. for today. So of course our thoughts and prayers are for the people over there, especially because they have a lot of burn scars. So there is a possibility of flooding. Now let's look at a future track. As you can see, there's going to be deeper moisture coming in, especially around 10 p.m. will be the highest in El Paso, Sierra Blanca, and some in Lubbock and in Silver City. If you see any of the yellow, that indication there's going to be heavier rain. And as I showed you before in the other future track, you will see the times and we will see it very soon. But that will start fading away, especially throughout the week. As you can see, the dry air is back and it's going to be starting to dry out, unfortunately. But the good news is that the temperatures are still going to be staying quite low into mid 80s to high 90s. Now let's look at the rain chances for the week. As you can see here, for today there's 50% chance, and it will start to slowly dwindle down, but it starts picking back up on Friday and Saturday with 20%. So there's still chances for us to get some rain. And here's the 12-hour precipitation. So from 7 a.m. all the way up to 1 p.m. there's zero chance of rainfall, unfortunately. However, it starts to pick up back up around 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. with 30 to 40% chance. So if you're going to be stepping outside during that time, please make sure you take your umbrella and of course maybe your rain boots, because you never want to get caught in that isolated storm. Now here are the temperatures. Like I stated before it was a lot hotter, but we're a little bit on a period where we're going to be starting to cool down. So as you can see, from 7 a.m. all the way up to 1 p.m. it's still going to be quite low and starts to rank up to the highest being at 3 p.m. of 88. So again, it's going to be quite beautiful and quite nice day to go outside. But we're taking a break from the triples. As you can see, 89 will be the highest, 71 the low, and the record was 101 and 1980, but we haven't beat that record, so I'm really grateful for that. But let's take a look at the future track 7 days, brought to you by Mattress Firm. As you see here, on Sunday and Monday it's gonna still be having chances of rain, especially 50% for today and 40 for Monday, but as you can see, it starts to cool down. There's less chances of rainfall, but the temperatures are going to start slowly skyrocketing once more. And for Las Cruces, this is brought to you by Mattress Firm, which features 7-day track. Still chances of rainfall throughout the week, highest on Sunday and a Monday, and the temperatures are going to be the highest on Thursday with 90, so it's going to be quite nice for them. But we'll expect more for the news and the rest of the final forecast after this break.